about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up.
Okay, Coach, so normally thoughts turn to basketball this time of year in the Hoosier State, but not so this year. The NFL playoffs have come to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Set up. 10-2, saw. Hey, 2.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Williams operating from the gun. He's got his man, Boyd. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Now Joe Mixon, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Mike Foto. Hey.
2nd and 11. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Here's Williams throwing on 3rd and long. And he's got some space here. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
I'm ready. 50 seconds to Mike.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Jenkins able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Now this throw caught left side. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Yeah. Motion, up. Motion. Ready, go.
They'll set up to throw. Going up top. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Chopper. Check. Fresno. Alpha.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of the game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Looking to throw on second down. Williams. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Set. 60 or. Yep. Hey, Charlie. Hey, 128. Get it.
Williams to throw on third down. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On the ready.
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
Blue draw Corkers.
Williams now throwing on 4th down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40.
Mike 29. Watch the run. Watch the run. 29 up. Mike 29. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Let me what you got.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He finds his running back, Mixon. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, Williams. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind remind you, that's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. He finds Lynch. It's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carlos Dunlap. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Looking deep for Hilton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now Williams on first down. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. But it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Williams to throw again. Now he'll let it go deep, right? He's got a man, complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
44's Mike, 44's Mike. Look at me, zipper. Hey, team 6, team 6. Let's make these babies crawl all the way back.
Here's 2nd and 8. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 90, whoa. Here I come again. 2, fellas, let's go. Come again. 29, ready, go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Campbell making the catch. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's taken in by Callaway. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. It's our field. It's our field.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Let's go. 80 Weston.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Joe Mixon will catch the ball. A gain of 7 yards.
Go!
And
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check. H3-2-18. Chop it, hot.
Back to throw here. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Out.
This is Lynch. Lynch busting free and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. You ain't going nowhere. 22 jet ball.
This is Lynch on the draw. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. This quarterback now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Looking to throw. Williams got his man. It's Eifert. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Bus formation. Come on, boys, come on.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Back to throw. Williams. He completes it to Boyd. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A give to Anderson here out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Looking to throw. Williams. And Anderson's got it. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
60 Pittsburgh. I'm coming. Hey, I-7. Mike 5-5. Lee Griffin.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Back to throw. Williams. He's got his man. This is Tate. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Rip right. Shoot!
They'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now Bengals on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Williams. This is caught. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll run. Anderson. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year, looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a 1-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this. And all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Back, 64, weak. I-7, let's go.
Second and 5. Trying to lay one up deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Williams throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one complete to Anderson. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Williams. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Hey.
Williams throwing on first down. He's going to let it fly. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Go!
Williams now throwing again. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
First down.
Three down. Hey, Zoo.
On 1st and 10, Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey. You got three. Three down.
Now Williams going to throw again. Green brings it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
On the ready.
22 yards. First down.
Go.
Cincinnati.
Hey, check. 3 down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
70, Indy. General West. Watch that end. Tight end's right. Ready.
Here's Williams. Operating from the gun. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Williams going to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. 4 yards on the touchdown grab, and the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Colts 28, Bengals 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Lynch, and he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Young Trip is here, baby. Young Trip is here.